first tonight, more evidence that the controversial decision by one of our councils to introduce a 4-day week has paid off. The last government accused South Cambridgeshire Council of short-changing residents and threatened it with financial penalties when it allowed staff to work just 80% of their hours for the same pay. But now an independent report has found that it's improved services and staff morale. Emma Bohr reports.
The 4-day working week for South Cambridgeshire Council has attracted a lot of attention.
I think it's a little bit off in terms of the good use of taxpayers' money.
I think if it can be done in 4 days, if it works, it just depends on the internal systems, doesn't it?
You get paid for 5 days, you should work for 5 days.
I think everyone should get a longer weekend. I think work-life balance is awful at the moment.
Today, the council said an independent report had shown that 21 out of 24 services had improved. Job applicants were up by 120%, with yearly savings of almost £400,000. There are other schemes where people work just for 4 days, but crucially, that's in private industry. And what's happening here is it's being paid for with taxpayers' money.
For residents who are struggling sometimes, and especially cost of living crisis, working sometimes 6 or 7 days a week to pay their council tax that keeps going up and up and up every year, and then they're watching officers be paid a day a week not to work.
So is it right that council taxpayers are paying people for 5 days when in fact they're only working for 4?
So our staff are paid to do a job. They're not paid to sit in this place for a certain number of hours a day. So, their jobs need to be done, and actually what they're showing, because they are happier and healthier and more rested, they're able to do those jobs even better in 4 days.
Other councils around the country will be watching when this gets voted on later this month. Emma Bohr, BBC Le Keys.